It's salad week, and today we're focusing on a great technique for all kinds of salads, poached chicken. You know how sometimes it's tasteless and cardboardy and dry? This will not be, it'll be delicious. And then we're gonna make an Asian chicken salad. It's gonna be really delicious. So I have 2 skinless, boneless chicken breasts here, and I'm just gonna simply season my poaching liquid with a little bit of ginger, some lemon, and some garlic cloves. Very simple. For the ginger, you just take a 2-inch piece. Don't bother peeling it, it doesn't matter. Slice it about 1/8 of an inch thick. It's not that important to be too exact because this is just the flavoring for the delicious, succulent poached chicken. A few slices of lemon, probably about 1/2 a lemon cut into 1/8-inch slices. And then, I don't know, 3, 4 cloves of garlic, something like that. They're small, use 4. You don't need to cut them up, but you should just smash and peel them. And that's it. Those are your flavor components for your chicken. Take your chicken and your flavoring components and go over there to the old stove. I just put everything all on a tray together, and I have a straight-sided skillet here that I'm gonna cook the chicken in. So just put the lemons in, the ginger, the garlic, and then the chicken. I'm gonna have to wash my hands, I just touched that chicken. Why do I always do that? And then add your water. You need enough water that's gonna cover the chicken by 1 inch. I actually don't have enough. I have to wash my hands anyway, so I'm gonna get some more water. This is probably more than I need, but you know, I wanna have at least enough. Add the remaining water. If you don't have a deep pan with straight sides, use a pot. It's totally fine. And then add salt. You wanna add a teaspoon of coarse salt. This is where you're getting your flavor in your chicken. If you don't season it now, you're never gonna have the opportunity. So do it now, and then turn it on high and bring it to a boil. While the chicken is coming to a boil, I am not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna start prepping my vegetables. Cut a head in half. And the most amazing thing about the cabbage is it looks really small when you start and it ends up really big when you're done. Move the core. So then just shred up your half a head. Save the other half for, I don't know, braised cabbage, something like that. Or another salad another night. Cabbage pierogies. I don't think you're gonna do that to this week. Not in the summer, Sarah. You could probably use the shredding blade on your food processor if you wanted to, but that didn't take me very long. Start building your salad. Get a nice big bowl. This is a huge bowl. Maybe too big, I don't know. And 2 carrots, shredded. So the recipe calls for 2 whole carrots, but these are really big carrots, so I'm only gonna use 1. The chicken is boiling, so I'm gonna turn it down. Turn to medium-low. You know, there's a lot of foam on the top, so I'm gonna skim it. There's nothing really bad with the foam, it just isn't appealing and you don't want to eat it. So you might as well get rid of it. The proper technique anyway. Medium low, 5 minutes, set a timer so you don't forget, and then go back to prepping your veg. Basically, for the salad, the only other thing that we need are some herbs. Wow, the cilantro was really perky and then I put it into water and it wilted. What's up with that? I thought putting stuff in water made them more perky, not less perky. Cut the big stems off. You don't really want the big stems. Yes, they're edible, and we use them when we're grinding stuff up, but in a salad like this, you really don't want them. So cut those off, and then just go back in and remove any remaining stems, so that basically you just are left with the leaves for the cilantro. That can go straight into your bowl. You don't like cilantro, use basil, use parsley, just leave it out altogether, that's fine. And then the mint, same thing, 1 cup. This you have to really remove the leaves. You can't really eat mint stems. That's my timer. We've got to go. Okay, now that it's simmered for 5 minutes, turn the chicken over. You want to make sure that it cooks evenly. So you want to turn the heat off underneath the pot, cover it, let it sit there for 12 minutes, no heat. That way it's going to continue cooking, but very, very gently, so you have very little opportunity to overcook your chicken. Finish up with your mint. It's another cup. A cup of cilantro, cup of mint. You really just want the leaves, no stems whatsoever. Add your beautiful mint to your salad. And that's your salad. You just need to make a salad dressing. I have a jalapeno here. It's a little bit spicy. You know I like spice. 1 jalapeno. I'm gonna seed it this time, I think, because I don't want to kill everybody with spice. Minced. If you leave a couple seeds in, it's not the worst thing in the world if you like a little bit of spice. And then for the remainder of the dressing, a little bit of soy sauce, safflower oil, and lime juice. This is a really citrusy vinaigrette, kind of spicy too. 1/4 cup of lime juice. That could be 2, could be 3 limes. It totally depends on how juicy they are. The really thin-skinned ones, those usually have more juice. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and only 2 teaspoons of oil. It's really low in oil. That's nice, right? Tiny bit of sugar, a half teaspoon to balance out the acidity of that lime juice. You don't have to if you don't want to. Leave it out if you don't like it. Whisk. It's ready. So that was 12 minutes. The chicken is ready. I'm just going to take it out of the liquid to let it completely cool. Once your chicken has sat in the poaching liquid for 12 to 15 minutes and it's totally cooked through, remove it from the liquid and then let it cool off. If you wanted to use it right away, you could. You can refrigerate it too at this point. Just make sure that it's completely cooked by using a meat thermometer if you want, and the thermometer should go up to 160 in the thickest part. You want to let these cool for the salad. You can serve them warm if you want to, obviously, but I want to let them cool, so I'm going to wrap them up with the plastic wrap and then just refrigerate them until they're cool enough to go in a salad, I guess. I have one in the fridge, so I'm going to bring those back. All that's left to do to finish this salad is shred up some chicken. You can do it with your hands. I like to do it with my hands. If you don't want to touch the chicken, you can use 2 forks. Because this is a dinner salad, I'm using all of this chicken. It may seem like a lot, but you know, it's a big hearty salad. I don't mean to go on and on about this, but I'm going to anyway. Because of the way that I poached my chicken so gently and off the heat for most of the time, the chicken turned out really moist and it's really flavorful, and it's going to make all the difference in the world to all of your chicken salads if you use this method. And then that's it. Add your chicken to your delicious vegetables. Whisk up your salad dressing just a little bit more to reincorporate it, and then pour that over the top. Just add some salt to it also, or not, it's up to you, I don't care. Use as much salt as you want. I'm gonna be generous. Get some salad servers and toss it to combine. Make it pretty, always make it pretty. Make your food appealing. People will want to eat it more, I guarantee it. It's the key to success. Of course, delicious food too, right? It's a big, crunchy, hearty deliciousness bowl of satisfying dinner saladness.